What's going on, guys? Chris with TruNorth DJ. Welcome back to the channel. We are doing another mobile DJ tips video for you here today. We're going to get you inside this little Odyssey box here that we've got and show you what we picked up this year that's going to help us out at our events from here on out and making things quite a bit easier for us. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so before we dig into this, as long as you're here, make sure you do subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications for when we release all of our upcoming videos. We've got a lot of weddings coming up this summer, and we're going to do some more tips videos and vlogs and stuff like that, so make sure you stick around for that. And make sure you hit the like on these videos to kind of support us. Let us know what you want to know by leaving a comment in the section below. Alright guys, so here it is. This is our brand new compact dual wireless mic setup that we have added to our show this year with recent FCC regulations that are going to be, I believe, in full effect starting July 13th of this year. The microphones that we were using were not in the right bands. They are now being prohibited. So we did have to upgrade wireless mics, and it worked out perfectly because Katie from NLFX Pro had ended up sharing a photo on Facebook of another client that had a very similar setup to this, and I figured that when I looked at it, I fell in love and I just knew I had to have it. So I'm gonna run you through everything that we've got here to make this system set up here. If you are interested in it, make sure you reach out to NLFX Pro. They're gonna set you up with everything that you need. I'll also link in the description their website along with all the information of these items that we have here that I'm showing you today. So first off, we're going to start with this Odyssey case, and it's fairly small. I don't have the exact dimensions for it right now, but it is half rack. All this stuff is half rack mountable. We did set up with the Shure microphone mixer. We do have channels 1 and 2 used for these new EVR3 wireless mics. You will get everything to set this up for the half rack, but you will need an extra bracket, smaller bracket from Shure to complete this setup, and then you will have to order up I believe it's like an extension kit. Again, I'll have it linked in the section below to be able to get these brackets for each of the microphone setups, and it's also going to come with I believe some antenna adapters and stuff like that. So it did work on this setup, so you're good to go there. So we picked up these RE3 from EVs. I think it's the ND76. They're going to be running in the 560 megahertz of the UHF bands. So we've got each one of those loaded here. We also did get a half rack drawer. That way it's going to store our microphones. We got to get some microphone bags for it, but we've got our microphones in here. You'll be able to put your extra batteries in there, and cables and other miscellaneous stuff that you're going to need to be able to set this up here. The reason that we did go with this one, or that was suggested to go with this, was this will be a ceremony setup if needed, or if we're working in a venue that does not have a wireless mic system throughout the building. We will set this up during dinner time so that they can do their speeches and stuff like that. They do come with half-wave antennas, so you're going to get much better reception further distance and stuff like that. So that's kind of why we decided to go with this brand here, and these ones specifically for the reception quality itself. So this is the front side, real basic. Like I say, this is a half rack mount, and I'm going to list all the information there for you down below, so you guys can take a look around, all that stuff. So I'll flip you over to the back side here real quick just to kind of see how it's set up and how we have it wired and all that stuff too. So all right guys, so here's the back side of it. The drawer does stick out a little bit farther, which is actually nice. We've got a real small little power strip. It's a three prong or three outlet power strip. So we got everything plugged into there, and then this is going to run out and plug into a power conditioner for our setup. So the nice thing is we can wrap this cord up and just kind of lay it on top, and it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to kind of keep everything held into place. We've got all your hookups in here. NLFX Professional hooked us up with these 1 foot Professional Series cables, so you don't have a whole lot of slack left over or anything like that. It just makes kind of a loop and goes right up in there, which is nice. And then you've got easy access to be able to hook up your antennas. Because they are a little bit longer, you are not able to leave the antennas hooked up and be able to close this. So you do need to be able to remove those, and I'll just show you here real quick. What's nice about this with the antennas and stuff, we'll just pop these off here. And like I said, you can't put it together, so what we do is we just take them, we fold them at the corner here, and then you can actually just tuck them right in the side. And same on this side, you can take these off, slide them right down on top of here, and everything will enclose into the case. You don't have to worry about anything. So you still have a lot of room to get your hands in here to be able to hook up those antennas. I believe they're BNC connections, so they're super easy to put on there. You do also have some other, you've got up to 4 microphones here. You got your main out on your Shure mixer, and we're just running the balanced XLR cables going up to the top there. Power is going to come in for each of the microphone units on this side, and then your power for your Shure is coming up here. We just run the one power, and then we have in this back corner, you've got a little bit of space in between there that you can kind of hide your wires, tuck them in there, and you're good to go. So alright guys, so it was a real quick video today. Like I said, there's not a whole lot going on here, but I at least wanted to get you some information, because I think this is going to be like the easiest microphone setup system that I've ever had, and super compact, which makes it that much more easy. We'll link the description for the FCC website talking about the wireless mic information and changes and all that stuff that are taking into effect and will be in complete effect. I believe, like I said, I think it's July 13th of this year. So you do want to check your microphones, make sure you're not operating in the prohibited bands. You'll likely end up getting some interference here if you haven't already, or causing interference in that case too. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you check your mics out. If you do need anything, head on over to NLFX Professional. They're going to help you out. If you want something like this sweet little setup, they've got all the numbers and everything ready for you. So Katie and Linnea are the ones that actually worked with me on this one. So reach out to either one of them and they're going to hook you up. So again, we've got a lot more videos coming out this year, so make sure you stick around, subscribe to our channel, all that stuff. And yeah, wedding season will be kicking off soon. You're going to be seeing this used quite a bit more, and we'll let you know how it goes. Until then, we'll see you next time.